You know what's ironic? Is this video that we're going to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Barnett Gatti. And I don't like to start up these things, but... Okay. I would have had something if that thing would have panned out where I didn't have to put in an email. I'll get into a moment what it is, okay? Just bear with me while I try to think of the words here. That was last synced on that Android. Now here, that's a clue in itself right there, clue hint. That thing right there, if it hadn't been for that, I would have already been recording. And ironically, I'm not really liking iPhone for recording. It's not that I don't like recording what I have. I just don't really care to I don't know, I'm not feeling it, as much. And I feel like I'm losing something here. Like, I don't know. I'd rather be playing old games and stuff like that. I've been thinking about several times now whether or not I want to hook up and record. But like I said, if I do that, I want to record properly. I'll do a little bit of it just to show you what it looks like, but I'm not going to do it all the damn time if I do it at all. If I do it at all the time, when I say this, I mean off of a actual console, I'm going to let it record. I'm going to try and upload it, but I'm not going to promise anything unless I get a computer. Still can't believe that. Like, one of the dumbest things that PlayStation did was, when PlayStation 3 came out, they had like backwards compatibility is what they claimed on it, and then they said, well, no, there's only one model that actually did it. Like, okay. Needless to say, I never did have that, so. But you can actually have, when I say backwards compatibility, I mean like PlayStation 2 didn't include that. Dumbest damn thing ever. And now I think it's Xbox or whatever is supposed to be inheriting PS3 legacy. Nah. Hell no. There are a lot of games that I like and don't like. Especially on PS2 that I have played. They're new, but they're not like brand new like the 2022 new. No. God of War I kind of liked, but sadly I didn't like it to the point of actually playing it all the way through. You know why? Because I couldn't get all the way through. That's why I didn't like it like that. I mean, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's true. It was literally, okay, I remember one game, I had two of them. Like, it was God of War and God of War 2. And one of them, I can't remember which one it was. There was a treasure chest. Spent forever trying to find it. I didn't even try to get past it. I'm like, nope, I can't get past this. It'll irritate me if I see a chest and I can't get to it. I hate having to miss out on it and then be like, oh, it's like the same thing in Doom. Like, I remember these things, and I don't remember ever having any problems with on the PC version, because then again, it's been too long since I did the PC version. So, anyway, needless to say, there were, like, secrets I could have gotten that you could actually see for things, like items, and there was, like, no way to get to them. I searched and searched and searched and searched and searched and searched, and I'm like, how the hell do I get into here? And I finally found a video that went to one secret, but, it was another one. Like, okay, but How do I get to this other one? Didn't happen. So. And, I don't know. I'm not feeling like continuing to play right now on, not Avion, but, I don't know why Avion came in mind. Because I loved enjoying Avion, but I can't feel like playing it because I don't have a way to play it anyway and record it. Because, I mean, they have a good recorder, but because it's not in the store, otherwise I could have purchased it again, I guess, since I got to start all over again, but whatever. But what's the name of it? Oh yeah, another Eden, the Cat Beyond Time and Space. I'm not feeling the game right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to record more, I want to play more, but at the same time I feel like, I don't know, it's one of those off days for me, like, I don't know if I want to play that. You know? Because I'm an old time hipster, alright? I admit that there's like newer games that are also now old, but not as old as, say, PlayStation or PS1 or even Nintendo, but they're still old games, like PS2. PS3 is kind of getting there, but they're not getting there enough right now. There's still be a while yet before PS3 becomes the oldest thing in the book. So, there is that to think about. So, but if I can get me a battery or another Alcatel, I might just be able to save my YouTube career. If you want to call it a career, that is. I just feel like crap today. I don't feel like doing much of anything. I'm lucky if I can watch House, for God's sakes. I'm so freaking tired. I had planned on working on my house. Didn't happen. Time I was up this morning, I went back to sleep. So, because, I felt like crap and, and the thing is that I need to wash clothes, I need to go over there and I need to do this and that. I don't know. I do hate that when you plan out things and all of a sudden you start to feel like you wake up like, even if you get enough rest, you don't feel like doing anything. Like, what's the point? I mean, I'm not really depressed or anything, and it's not always the reason why to not do anything. And sometimes it's pain. And like I said, I mean, I find myself a lot of times staying up all night long. Sometimes it's because of the pain. Also because I get bitten, or because it gets raw. I get raw on my legs, And then there's numbness that can really get to me, and that hurts. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know anybody else who gets in pain. I also have back pain, but that doesn't really stop me from recording. Nah. I mean, literally, it depends on, I guess, the severity of it. Like right now, excuse my burping. I could say French, but I shouldn't say that because that sounds racist. But see, I would say that, and people are like, okay. Because I'd say no relation to the French, and then I didn't realize it at the time, and I should have never said it. So no. Because I don't condone racism, and the sad truth is, you're not going to always think about whether or not that's going to be racist until it starts becoming more of a thing where you actually go, oh, yeah, you're right. It doesn't make you a bad person. Like, nobody can ever trust you again, and it shouldn't anyway. Like, it's just like, you might as well not even trust them the moment they change their mind and decide not to become a racist anymore. Even if they weren't even thinking about doing it, or just to be not even to be a racist, it's just, just crazy. I just don't see the relation of being a bad person just because you said it and then, you weren't trying to do it for that, but yeah, it is essentially that. I mean, like, unless you were intentionally to be a racist, then yeah, that makes you a bad person. Then I can see it. But also the thing is as well that I've changed. I'm still the same old me, but a lot has changed. Like, things I don't do anymore, a lot of beliefs I don't believe anymore. No. As a matter of fact, I've never found in my life to ever be, and that was only in one point in my life. That wasn't like when I was like many moons ago, but later on it happened and then it changed. I stopped doing it that way. But like, okay, as well with beliefs, I've never had in my life, even when I had all these superstitions, yeah, because I used to believe in superstitions and stuff like that, and bad luck, like where I wouldn't. I've been under ladders, but then I thought that was terrible. I shouldn't have done that. But anyway. So back to the thing about what I never thought about during this entire time was I've never had where I said, well, because this person is black or because this person is gay or whatever. I've never in my life done that. Yes, I'll admit that I did say eventually in my life at some point I said, excuse my burping French, in no relation to the actual French. And then I stopped doing that. So, Of course, here's the thing you don't know as well, is that I've stopped it twice. The first time, I didn't realize it. The second time, when I finally remembered it, because I hadn't remembered that I said it, until I finally done it hit me, and then I said, okay, I realized, you know what? No, I can't say it. Because it's not right. No, I don't care if it does. I'm not doing it to say, well, I'm afraid that it might offend somebody. Hell, if I was afraid of that, I might as well be afraid of it offending somebody if I didn't say it. No, thank you. Another thing that gets me the most is like when people think that all of a sudden, because whether or not they have, whether they're healthy or, and look, all respect to anybody who wants to play Minecraft and whatever, but I don't go around looking for Minecraft videos. Back in the day that even when Minecraft was doing it, I wasn't looking around for other YouTubers either. I just happened to watch this entire series of Drunk Minecraft. And that was it. It's the only thing that really interests me as far as Minecraft goes. And maybe Necroscope did it, but that's because it was Necroscope. And it wasn't the only thing he did. And I'm not saying by all amount of means that anybody should ever be doing anything else if that's what they want to do. I'm saying that at the same time, it's like, okay, look, I don't care, okay? I know another dude, he doesn't just play that, but a lot of his main ones is he does this and that, and then there's other people who do challenges. I don't give a damn about that. Mr. Beast was doing challenges on there. Do you think I care for that? No. I did watch a little of it, I have to say. Was not impressed. Not impressed enough to keep watching. Like, what to do? So you do the challenge. I mean, here's a guy that used to promise that if you subscribe, you get money. No, not anymore. Now, the thing is, you might think I'm lying now that it says subscribe and get a cookie. And there was the same thing on another YouTuber who no longer even in the YouTube business as she is, because she had some videos, but she was more mainly into collaborations. And to this day, you'll never know her because she's an underrated YouTuber. Serious Fantasy. I don't know what her real name is or nothing like that, so don't ask me. I wouldn't share it anyway, unless, I can share the first name, I suppose, if it comes out officially. But, like, if she just, whatever. But, like, in other words, if she just told me, I wouldn't tell anybody unless it's just, like, important enough to know. And supposedly she's still going to college, because I don't know if she actually is or not. I mean, after all this time, this is 2022. And, we're going on 2023 before too long here. So, it won't be that much longer. It's just around the corner bin. I don't like when shows take about 12 years to do. Because, alright. I admit I'll still check it out. But I won't promise to guarantee to stick with it. Because if it's like this, where it's like, okay, you made me wait long enough, now I gotta wait on top of that for episodes to be released. Well, like 2 or 3 weeks or months or whatever crap you decide to release one. No, thank you. I mean, once it's fully done, I'll check out the first few episodes or whatever. But then I'm going to have to stop because it's just too stressing for me. Because then I'm like, not to say that anything else doesn't matter. But like with perfect example is The Devil is a Part-Timer. The Devil is a Part-Timer. It was a great series. But supposedly next year is when I don't think they said it specifically, but I think they said that maybe finally at one time during summer or whatever. I'll just skip it. But even then, it's been too damn long. So, you gotta be kidding if you think I'm gonna wait that long before I get another episode. I'll wait when it's finished. Then I'll go and watch some more of it. It's like that damn meme. Okay, they made me wait. How long? Too damn long. That's one of the only other shows right now that matter to me. I like how, as well, ironically, there's another ironic part, is that what's on YouTube is not actually on Crunchyroll. It's not. Most of it is, but then there's a lot of like, no, what the crap are you talking about? And yes, I do have. I have Crunchyroll. I'm paying for that too. Sadly enough. I think this is the third time I've actually attempted to be with them. But the thing I don't like is the show called Mobile Fighter G Gundam is unfortunately out of my reach for watching right now. Simply because it's only in Japanese. And that's, before you get the wrong idea, maybe I shouldn't say that, I'm sorry. It's only in one language right now. And the thing of it is that what makes this show it's unfortunate is because it's had all releases, even German, for crying out loud, believe it or not. Because this show actually had languages that were, except for Braille. I mean, the Braille doesn't have a specific language. All they gotta do is just move their fingers across there and they're done. Like that. You know, basically they know what's going on and everything. So, but you know, I'm tired. Okay, I don't practice this stuff. I don't go, gee, I wonder if I should say this most thing and then think, great, I said that. No, I apologize. Because what I meant to say was, again, it's only one language. And believe me, I like all languages respectfully. No, I'm not trying to do that. Yeah. Ew, you mother. People like you should burn. Anyway. So, moving on. I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't. I don't really care. But yeah, I mean, really, there's only one language. It doesn't interest me. All languages I respect. And I've heard of this thing called spring language. Really not a such thing, but I just basically like make up words like Pig Latin, except the Pig Latin is also a language, but what it does is I don't know how to explain Pig Latin to you. So let's look up Pig Latin, shall we? So what we're gonna do. What is Pig Latin? Well, since I can use Siri without cutting off. Pig Latin, a secret language formed from English by transferring the initial consonant or consonant, whatever the hell the crap word is that. Anyway, cluster of each word to the end of the word, and adding a vocalic syllable. Never really thought about it like that, but okay. I get what they're saying though. Usually, yeah. So Pig Latin would be egg play, Attenlay. Yeah. See, that kind of like that. Yeah. So that basically sums it up for you. You want to know what Pig Latin is? There you go. Now, what is Spring language? The Spring framework, Spring, is an open source application framework that provides. Okay, this has nothing to do with what the hell I was talking about. Okay, let's try. All right. I mean, I bet you something stupid is like summer language. What? No, I don't want to know what it means in that. The Summer Language Institutes are carefully... What the crap? Now you done lost me. That goes way over my pay grade. Or above my head, actually, because I'm not getting paid to do this. Again, even if I was, which I'm not, for the record, I still wouldn't do it. So, anyway, we're gonna do it for this episode. Yeah. Later.